Hello. This fucking thing sucks. All right, I think we're good. This is always a struggle going live on YouTube for the first time in a week, but here we are. Get some music going for you guys and post in Discord because I have not done that. We're gonna talk a little bit, and then we're gonna play some Double Dash. Okay. Oop, Discord. We need a link for the stream. Okay. We are good to go. Now, obviously, as the title says, we're going to be ranking all the Double Dash tracks today. Listen, I'm limited on time, as you guys now know. I need a layup of a video, okay? And these tier list videos, they do well. People seem to like them and hate them at the same time because they hate my opinions. But they do well. So we're going to make another one. That way I have another one on the backlog. I already have the Wii one taken care of, and now we got to do this. And then we'll no tier list next week, I promise. No tier list. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I really want to play Double Dash, and basically, the reason why I'm doing this now, so soon, since my last one was only a week ago, is... Here come the fireworks! Prepare for a lot of that, by the way. My Wii is hooked up to my PC right now, and before I move it back over there, where it's in no man's land, it doesn't reach over here, I'd rather just get this done now. I could use an emulator for Double Dash, which is what I guess most people would just do. But I do want to play it... as I remember playing it, which I've spent most of my time on GameCube games on the Wii, actually. My GameCube was always a mysterious thing back in the day, so it never really wanted to work. Twitch forgot it was YouTube Monday. Oh yeah, it's YouTube Monday, baby. Let's go. But yeah. That's, oh, we changed up the background a little bit. We got, my guitar was over here, but I moved them over there. So that's my Aerosmith guitar, which is mint condition, worth a lot of money. For the Wii, too, which is hard to find. And we have my Clone Hero guitar over there, and then my Rock Band guitar. Just, yeah, I feel like it looks cool in the background. We just need a picture to put right there, and we'll be good to go. It's starting to look like a real streamer setup, and I'm excited. But yeah. That's my reason for doing the tier list today. Yes. Now, 4th of July obviously is tomorrow, and that is when all the major fireworks will be done. You know, around me, I live near, well, I live like an hour from New York City. So New York City, chat not on screen, by the way. It should be. It's on screen on my end. Very delayed. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I really don't. I mean, it's mostly for like the VOD people, so they know it's they know what you guys were saying as I was going through the game. But yeah, I'll try to fix it in the future. I don't know. I tried fixing it on Stream Elements, but there's like no option. And yes, this is the better platform. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So basically the fireworks, like the big major fireworks in like New York and the island I live nearby, are tomorrow. But basically, since Friday, there's been fireworks in my neighborhood every day, pretty much. And but to be honest, fireworks have become a real problem in my neighborhood. Now, there's fireworks almost. You missed Ocarina. I've already done 2 episodes of that. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I might even do it tonight after I'm done with the Double Dash. But I'm right now. I'm like halfway through the Death Mountain quest. We did stream some Ocarina, so. Yes, I've renamed. So a couple updates. This is the big week for updates. I know, it's getting crazy. So I renamed my second channel. It was like Vurze. It was originally Vurze Clips, and then when I got the URL, that wasn't available. So I made Vurze Plus, and I really don't like that one. So I decided to go with Vurze 2, and I'm gonna upload. So what I'm gonna be doing on that channel is just uploading a lot more random garbage, because that's what that channel's for. It's like for when I just have the urge to make a video or just put something out there, I want somewhere to do it where it doesn't bother my OCD with my main channel. So I'm just gonna shove everything there. So like last night we played Path of Neo, which is one of my favorite PS2 games. So as we play through that game periodically throughout the next month or so, it should only take 2 or 3 streams. It's not a very long game. I'm just going to kind of piece it together and just upload like 3 episodes there. I'll basically just cut out the parts in the stream where I'm like just standing still or not here or whatever. And just got to upload the wrong gameplay there just so I have like more for me basically. There's like a piece of like memorabilia, you know? So I have something to look back on. Like, that's when I streamed Path of Neo, one of my childhood favorite games. We'll do that. Basically, that's what I'll do on that channel. Upload random story shit like when I uploaded the spider video. Reactions like when I react to cool, epic speedrun world records and stuff, which I never uploaded that video, but the VOD channel's safe. Nothing's happening to the VOD channel. Everything's gonna stay this. And I refuse to even. It's my old logo, but I refuse to even change the picture. It's just staying exactly the way it is. I don't care. PS2 kid, dude. PS2. Listen, I have. My setup has moved around a little bit. I'm not afraid to move my camera anymore. Right there. We got the old N64, followed by the GameCube, where my Wii is going to go, and then the Wii U. PS2 was by far... So I have another video I'm going to put on my main channel pretty soon. Wow, I really fucked this up, huh? I'm going to go through my PS2 collection and talk about like all my favorite memories on all the games. It's going to be a really long video, but I'm going to try to make it like really well edited, and like I'm going to use this camera. I'm going to set it up on a tripod out in my living room where all my games are, and I'm going to go through each game and talk about like my favorite memory and just put gameplay on and stuff. It's going to be a really cool video. But anyways... So there's so many, like almost all of my childhood gaming memories are on the PS2, and that's because there were so many good games. Like Nintendo had some bangers, right? And it was mostly like Nintendo made games, like Nintendo sponsored, whatever you want to call it. Like they, like Zelda, the Zelda franchise, Mario franchise, Donkey Kong. I mean, there's a bunch of Star Fox. There's a bunch of awesome games that are on the N64. But PlayStation 2 had so much. Final Fantasy, and not that these games weren't on Nintendo consoles at some point. Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, God of War. There's so many. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai. What other games did I used to play? Yo, what's up, Aceinator? Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. There's just so many classics. So there was like a game that was somewhat like it was like almost like a Smash Bros but with Godzilla characters. It ended up on the GameCube too, but originally it was only on PS2. So good. And dude, don't even get me started on PS1 games. There's so many good PS1 games, dude. Like, there's so many good ones. So I want to go through all my PlayStation games and talk about like my favorite memories in each one, because I probably have about 50 or around 50 PS2 games, which isn't a whole lot when you talk about like years and years of collecting games. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Shorty. Soul Calibur. So many good ones. And not to say there wasn't on Nintendo again. Like a lot of the Nintendo classics, you know, the Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong, Star Fox, Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Like there's a lot of good games. Even the more obscure ones. I remember playing, there was a Simpsons game on Nintendo that was fucking amazing. I think that was an SNES. I played a lot of NES games. I just never, because basically at the time where these consoles were coming out, I was reliant on my dad to basically whatever console he had is what I was able to play. I mean, I was because when the 64 came out, I was 98, 97, so I was 2 years old. And he was still stuck in the past with the SNES and the NES. So I basically, like, the first 3 games I played were on that, and I didn't touch a gaming console. I think my dad gifted me a Game Boy Color because he got like the Game Boy SP or something like that, and I got a Game Boy Color. So I played a little bit of Pokemon. My first experience on a console, which is why I love the PS2 so much, was the PS2. My cousin stayed with the night at my house when I was younger, and he brought his PlayStation 2. I had played PS1 at his house a little bit, but back when he had a PS1, but he had just gotten the PS2 and he wanted to show me. So he came down with my grandmother. He ended up staying the night here, and he brought his PS2. And I liked it so much that when he left, I had to be, because this, I don't even know how old I was. I was like maybe 7, 8 years old, 6, 7 years old. I genuinely cried. I was so upset. I was like, I'm never going to be able to play Spyro again. Like, I'm never going to be able to play Spyro ever again. Because he brought, which actually ironically is a PS1 game. It was Spyro Ripto's Rage. It was my first console game ever, besides NES games. Anyway, I could ramble on for hours. I love the PS2, is what I'm trying to say. What the hell is Bad Luck Club? Bad Luck Team? That is, originally started off as a group channel for me and my close friends. And ended up, just, you know, not falling. It just fell through. But I do still have a podcast there. We upload like once every year. The most recent episode, I believe, is just me, because I was like trying to like bait them into coming back to do the podcast again, and they didn't want to do it. So the latest episode in there is just me ranting with sunglasses on for like an hour. But my friends, we used to get together like once a year and do a podcast. But it's been dead for quite a while now, because the episode before that was actually one we recorded, which was released this year, was actually recorded in 2019. There's some deep lore in there. If you go back and watch, you want to talk about me exposing myself. I've said some shit in there. When I uploaded the video podcast, which was our first one, like I think most of the ones we did before that were over Discord. The video podcast, we're all in the same room. We have a table, microphones, the whole nine. I said all of us were saying wild personal shit, not cancelable shit, like dropping first and last names of people we knew, my last name, my friend's last name. Like, we were just left and right. We had no fucking awareness whatsoever of the internet. We're just like, yeah, it's fine. We could just say where my friend works for the government, who's in the podcast. And we straight up dropped his name and was like, oh, like he works for this branch of the government and he's blah, 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 blah. And then we were talking, I don't even remember what we were talking about. And, I believe I was talking at the time, my girlfriend, I was talking about her as well. And, so her name gets brought up a lot. So I went through and bleeped everything. Like, that podcast has so many bleeps in it. It took me like 3 hours to edit that. I left everything in, but I just bleeped out all the names. So any names that got brought up, anything about people's jobs or personal lives, I just sort of bleeped it all out and, hope for the best. But it's still up. You can go watch it. There's I believe 5 episodes. I don't know, actually. I haven't been on that channel in so long. There's four episodes. Yeah, I mean, the first one's episode 0. I have a lot of channels. So let's take a tour of the channels, okay? Let's take it that way you guys don't get confused. All right, so up here we got my main YouTube channel here. This is Vurze. This header is pretty cool. Some guy off Fiverr made it for me. I never used it. He made it for me like 3 years ago, and then I just started using it like a few months ago. But this is my main YouTube channel, right? So I upload like a lot of shorts and like my more edited, like more effort videos. And then next up we have Vurze 2, which was formerly Vurze Plus, which was formerly Vurze Clips. Where basically I just upload random garbage, shorts, random videos. The infamous water drinking video came from here. Also, that's pre-hair Jimmy. Yeah, it is a good thing I censored it, because there was some I just couldn't believe the amount of times we said last names. This video, which I uploaded to, so when I uploaded this, I had like 50 subscribers in this channel. I now have like 160 something. Still sick, by the way. And this video got like 80 views or something like that, whatever. And some dude commented on it and was like, wow, great. Now all 20 of us know. Like, what a fucking dick, dude. This is 7 months ago. One of your dogs looks like my German Shepherd. Thanks. Verse 2 is much cooler than you. Thanks, man. Verse 2 is a little bit cooler. I like the header too. I wrote 2 on here. I did this last night at like 2 in the morning. And then we got the VOD channel. Okay, so this is where I re-upload all my VODs. This is a VOD archive playlist. This is all my VODs from when I was streaming on YouTube. It's quite a bit. It's almost a year's worth of VODs. I left up most of them. There were some where I had to delete them for copyright shit. But there was quite a few. There's 122 videos in here. So 122 VODs. That's from when I used to stream on YouTube. A lot of Elden Ring, Call of Duty, random FPS games. And then... Now, that's not the end of my channels here. We got 2 more, and the COD days were dark. I still love me some Call of Duty, but not for the internet. But speaking of Call of Duty, I have a Call of Duty channel. This is Jimazor. This was the name I went by back in the day. So I repurposed this channel to upload commentaries. You want to talk about parasocial? I get real deep and dark and mysterious on this channel. So if you want to be parasocial, this is where to go. So basically, I talk about my issues with social anxiety, when I choked, how much I hate my birthday. This is just a video of me driving on Assetto Corsa for 8 minutes, and it got 300 views. Me talking about a panic attack, or when I was having panic attacks pretty often. This video I recorded from my treadmill. And then I tried a mogul mail style video here, and actually it did okay for this channel. I mean, this channel only has like 40 subscribers, so not bad. But it'll go back to drama. Oh. Okay, and that's not the end. Now you might think that's all the channels I have. But wait. Don't more. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't believe you said that. I gotta go! Fuck, I'm so stupid. Don't more, by the way. For some reason, my brain was thinking, don't move, and but wait, there's more. So, like, my brain tried to say, but wait, don't move, and but wait, there's more at the same exact time! Fuck! Okay. Anyway, that's not the end of my channels. I almost just said it again! I almost just said it again! Okay, I'm done talking. Here's my last channel. Okay. Then we have Bad Luck Club. This is my podcast channel. I upload a podcast here. And, yeah. There's a lot of juicy stuff in here. This is from 2019, but I uploaded it recently. And that's it. Wow, that was a heart attack. Don't more. Oh, boy. Karmic is anti-Vurze, yes. Karmic is the legendary anti-Vurze. Maybe he can be my new podcast co-host, if he'd be so kind. I'm just gonna start having like a guest host on because I wanted to do it weekly. That was our plan. Like when we made our comeback episode in like December of 2020, or yeah, 2020, I think. It was during COVID, I remember. 2021 maybe? I don't remember. Anyway. Stop! Yeah, this is his real identity. Karmic. Karmic is his true identity. Don't more, I know. I'm never gonna live that down. I can't believe I said that, and then I almost said it a second time. There's actually something wrong with me. Okay. Anyway, so before we get started here, I just wanted to say thank you guys for being supportive on my recent video. I'm gonna do some tier lists and fuck up some more words. But I just genuinely wanted to say thank you. It was not an easy thing to do. I recorded that video last night after stream. It's also the reason, fun fact, why I ended my cooking stream so early yesterday, because I realized about halfway through it that I had a bunch of shit on my fridge that indicated that I had children living in the house. And I've talked about plenty of times how I live alone, so why would all that stuff be there? And I don't know how much people are going to pick apart videos or whatever. Like, I don't fucking know. So, like, I was just like, you know what? I just got to do it because I'm so tired of hiding shit. I'm just so tired of, like it's exhausting. It's exhausting, especially when I stream out. I hate streaming out there because I have to fucking hide everything. So it's like I have to go through my house, make sure there's like nothing out. I do love, dude, Danimals are pretty good. Okay, they're pretty good, but that's not why they're there. Yeah, exactly. So it's been a lot. So I feel like you don't even understand how much of a weight lifted I feel right now. Like the door's open. I don't give a fuck what's in that hallway. I don't care what you can see out there. I mean, I can't really say anything, but whatever. If I make up a mistake and I don't have to hide everything, you know, I still don't want my name and stuff out there for obvious reasons. But well, like their names and stuff. But like, I don't have to hide as much anymore. It's like very easy to like just go live. You know, if I want to like, there's been time I did an IRL stream once where I vlogged myself walking to some store or something. Or I drove to a store, but like when I was going through my house, I had to like cover my camera because all my kids' shit was out there. I was like, dude, selling Vurze's name 100 V-Bucks. Don't sell my name. Oh, and also I saw your Vurze coin rug pull. It's coming. Don't worry. The second I get any sort of remote success, the first thing I'm doing is doing a crypto rug pull. So if you're here, just know that if I start shilling a coin, you guys are the OGs. Don't buy it. Let the new people buy it. I'll scam them. Don't buy it. If I support a coin, okay, it's for you guys. Listen, I'll send you guys each, like, there's only what, 6 of you in here, whatever. I send you guys each $1,000, okay, if I do a rug pull. Just don't say anything about it. Let me scam all the new viewers. It'll be fine. Do mods over video games use a parent. I knew those comments were gonna happen, dude. Yes, that's why, you know, there's certain aspects that may make you question my life a little bit more now, like my Dark Magician Girl mouse pad or my hey hey oh man, I did not wake up because they are just, they're absolute animals, so they're fine. I shut my door, but one of my kids' room is right there, and there's a giant hole in my wall from before I moved in that I just never fixed. So like you can see into their room basically, like it's a hole like this big. So I genuinely don't know how they don't wake up. Like I really don't. But I usually will play more. If you notice, if you go back, you can figure out my custody agreement just by going back and watching VODs to see which days I'm the quietest. Because you'll see there's 3 days a week where I'm very quiet. I'm not raging as much, or I'm playing boring games. That's why. So, yeah, anyway. But I just wanted to say thank you, because a lot of you guys, I don't think I've gotten one negative comment so far. I mean, the video is basically for you guys. I know I'm not going to get any new subscribers from that video, but it was basically just, I was going to put on my second channel at first, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like it won't like reach as many of like the main people. So thank you again. That's all I wanted to say. I won't talk about it anymore. Don't more. I know. Today, we're going to be playing some Mario Kart Double Dash. I've been itching to play this game. It's my favorite Mario Kart game by far. Mario Kart Double Dash in all its glory. It is the best of the best. Look at these little cute discs. The GameCube was so cute, dude. My kid has no access to Twitch. My kids are also both toddlers, so I'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, we're going to use this controller because I've never used it before. Tell me how beautiful this controller is. Look at it. The GameCube controller was peak, I think, Nintendo controller. These triggers alone. This is peak Nintendo. This might be peak controller, to be honest. Like, this is like the perfect, like, just form-fitted controller. That between this and the Xbox 360, I don't know. It's a tough pick. Don't more. I know, guys. It's hilarious, right? Haha. Don't more. Oh, I need my memory card too. Remember memory cards? What happened to memory cards? I don't want to buy for like a $300 SSD or whatever the fuck. Wait, can you put memory cards in this thing? I thought you could. We definitely can. We gotta hook up the GameCube controller. I'm gonna gatekeep this Vurze lore to the newcomers. Do what you will with that information. Whatever's on that podcast, maybe I did say shit that'll get me canceled. I don't even know. I haven't watched those fucking podcasts in so long. Boomer joke. Remember memory cards, fellow kids. Listen, man, we're almost 30, okay? Memory cards. We have to treasure things like these, okay? Because soon enough, all these kids are gonna be playing games like this, like just like Connect, but actually like a real thing that doesn't suck balls. And we're going to be sitting here with our controllers like, remember this, kids? We used to play games with controllers. Not haptic bodysuits. Floppy disks. Dude, floppy disks were so bad. Whoever invented the floppy disk should be fucking beat. I was going to say something much harsher. I'm going to boot up the Wii. The Kinect, listen. Kinect Adventures was a solid first game for the Kinect. Pretty much every other game sucked. It was used as a backup mic for like everybody I knew. Hey, floppy disks. I don't even think they were. I think they were like 5 megabytes. I think like a big floppy disk was like 5 megabytes. They were pretty small. Because I remember 1 megabyte floppy disks. That couldn't have been a gigabyte. There's no way there's a floppy disk that's a gigabyte. Dude, the Kinect was kind of legendary, but it flopped so hard. Kinect Adventures was a solid like competitor to something like Wii Sports. It was a fun game. That honestly I enjoyed a lot. And there was like I think for like the Just Dance people. Just Dance was pretty solid on Kinect. As you can hear, the Wii is on, but it's not on my screen. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, they could have still made some great games. There was like a Star Wars game that like, dude, had all the potential of being a great game. Like just swinging a lightsaber, right? No, it was fucking terrible. Okay. Stop! I've never had sushi in my life. I do want to try it though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna record the intro to my YouTube video now. So prepare yourselves. Behave. So I'm gonna say a bunch of shit I already said at the beginning of my stream. Let's just pretend like I haven't said it before and you're genuinely surprised. Okay? Yo guys, what's going on? I'm just kidding. I could never. All right. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah. Okay. So today we're gonna be ranking the every track. I gotta start over. I can't do this today. Usually I just do it. I don't tell you guys. I just like start over explaining things, and it makes it seem like I'm re-explaining it for people like just joining. I don't know why I just said that. Also, the chat is now officially gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. So today we're going to be ranking every single track on Mario Kart Double Dash. We've done this so far for Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Wii, and now we're going to do it for Mario Kart Double Dash. Exciting stuff. This is my favorite Mario Kart game. I love it. We're going to be playing over on the Wii using a GameCube controller. I do not love killing animals. That is it. That is misinformation, dangerous misinformation being spread in my chat right now. And humans. No. Okay. Well, guys, the stream's over, okay? Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Now, obviously, we're going to be over here in the Wii doing some Mario Kart Double Dash. And I'm excited. I love this game. Aren't you guys excited? My remote not on? Wait, we got to hear the GameCube intro. I got to unmute the sound. Okay. Yes, I know. Don't more. Hilarious. Ah, so good. No tech issues today. No tech issues. Everything is working as it should. Hopefully this can... The only thing that can go wrong is this controller. I've never tested this controller before. Also, can you guys like the stream right now? Because we're on YouTube. You can like it! Like the stream! God, this game is such a cool concept. Have they not brought this back yet? 2 players at once. Each character had their own individual special ability. Like, it was so cool. Dude, fuck off. Come on. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Mario Kart Double Dash. The controller is confirmed. Not wait! It's working! Slot A. There we go. I put it in the wrong slot. It's not the first time that's happened, if you know what I mean. Huh? Who said that? This game had the best music. Alright, what is the meta combo on Double Dash? What was your guys' go-to if you played this game? Although I'm pretty sure most of you were infants when this game came out. I have a memory card. I switched it. I'll tell you right now, my combo was a good one. But I'm going to look up the meta. The stalling is unreal. Alright. Mario and Bowser. I'm gonna go with the DK team. I love me some Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong. Okay. Oh, before I forget, how could I dare forget this? Hold on, one little fix here. Okay. So here is the tier list we're going to be using here over on tierlist.com or tiermaker.com. We got all 16 tracks here. This one game doesn't have that many tracks, only 16. We, I believe, had 30 something, and then Mario Kart 8 has 48 tracks. So they've gotten more and more every time they make a game. I guess as they would, because that's what happens when technology advances. But only 16 tracks. That's crazy. I feel like there was so many more, but I guess not. But yeah, that's the tier list we're going to be using. No more stalling. No, we are not sponsored by Squarespace. However, we are sponsored by W Energy, w.gg, code Vurze for 10% off. And if you're looking for a PC to go along with that W Energy, you can go to starforge.com. Use the link in the description or something. I don't know how to be a YouTuber anymore. But yeah, that's it. That's all the sponsors I have. Thank you for bringing that up. You can all blame that guy in chat. All right, starting with the Mushroom Cup, we have Luigi Circuit, Peach Beach, Baby Park, and Dry Desert. Some excellent tracks here. Oh god, we're off now. I don't know how to get the boost on this game, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna try. Wait, it's not fair. I wasn't ready. Okay, we're good. I shouldn't have moved this camera before. Okay, I think we're safe. Oh wait, just covering the place I'm in. Okay. Alright, and we're back. We're so fucking back right now. Oh, we got the special. Look at this. Giant banana. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm so fucking good at this game. I used to play this game so much. Stop. Big, I'm gonna throw it ahead of me so you can see how big this is. I throw it behind me. I'm sorry. How are we feeling about this track so far? Now I'll throw it ahead of me. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Sorry. Alright, now I'll throw it ahead of me. Look how big that banana is! It's huge! Oh, I just lapped somebody. I lapped 2 people. I still got it. I just keep getting big bananas. There's fucking bananas everywhere. Oh, I'm not lapping people. They use the same road. I did not realize that. Ah, no! Not the banana! Go, 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 go! Let's go. Easy clap. Okay. Nice, nice. Now, what are we thinking about this track here? I'm thinking, where's my mouse? Low B. Yeah, I think it's a solid track. Where is my mouse? There it is. Once again, we don't have the names here, so I have to eyeball it. I believe it's this one here. Looks about right. I might even go with a high C. I think it's a high C. It's a very basic course. I think a lot of the courses in this game are going to be basic, though. Some... I don't know. I'm still in the race? What does that mean? You were not in the race. C? Yeah, I feel like C is pretty fair for Luigi Circuit. I'm going to go C. I think C is pretty safe. It's a pretty run-in-the-mill. It's very basic, just back and forth, little loop. You know, it's nothing too crazy. This controller keeps almost falling off my lap. Delay fucked me? What does that mean? How are you racing? Okay. Next! I believe it is Peach Beach is the next course. I was right. Also known as Cheap Cheap Beach in Mario Kart 8. I don't know how to do the burnout right. Or the boost. Shit. I got a star again. This is a classic. I actually like the original version of this better than the remakes, I think. There's something about it that just fits better on the GameCube. Like the graphics. This was around the same time as Sunshine. And it gives off all those vibes. Oh. We are star incoming. Shit. Oh, that was sick. The ricochet. I just ricocheted that off the tree right to her face. I need to get up some places, though. We are falling behind. Low C. I think this is a B. Banana was useless. I don't know where first and second are. No way I just got robbed like that. Fourth place. As you can tell, I heard this sound a lot as a child. Wrong one. Wrong one. Right one. Yeah, basically, I think this aesthetic fits really well for the GameCube. When it's remastered into, like, brighter graphics, it makes everything look very not right. It feels like it doesn't fit, but it fits perfect on this game. I feel like it perfectly captures this era of gaming, especially with the Mario games. This definitely has... It looks like it was ripped. It looks like I'm driving in Mario Sunshine, which makes me really happy. So I think this is going to be a B. This is Peach Beach, which I believe is this one. We're going to put that in B tier. There's not that many courses to go around, so we're going to have to be a little more diligent with these. High C. I don't agree with you. I don't think that map is C. The next one, however, is... Actually, it might be Baby Park. Baby Park is fire. Baby Park might just be... It is by no means... It is Baby Park. It is not a great course. Okay, so there's nothing special about this one. I forgot to switch scenes, sorry. There's nothing special about this course, but it is just so much fun, especially playing with friends. This was like the most fun course by far. I don't know how to do the burnout. Yeah, it might just be an S tier. The bare minimum an A tier. Depends if I win or not. Fuck! Alright, it's F tier. Front to the boosting thing. Shit, I did it again! Damn, you get a star in 5th place. Oh, so much better handling now. Fuck. We'll take second, though. Oh, wait. We've been saved by Bowser. Shit! Shit, this guy's a dad. I sure am, pal. What are we thinking about this one, boys and girls? A father. You've known this. It's 3 dogs. Yes. A. So here's my dilemma. Baby Park is a very, very like mediocre, like short map. But the fun factor, playing on this map with 3 other friends back in the day on the GameCube, this was hell on earth. It was so crazy. It was 7 laps of just pure craziness. I don't think it's S tier. I think I was semi-kidding about that. I don't think it's S tier. Maybe in my mind it might be a little bit, but out of pure nostalgia. F? F? Are you mad? I'm going to go ahead and put Baby Park. I think it goes in C tier. It is quite a good one. It's quite a good thing for nostalgia and for fun factor. But as a map itself is not anything special. It really isn't. So I think C is pretty fair. And now back to the game. Dude, this controller feels so good. Why did they ever stop making controllers like this? It feels so right. It's literally just a circle, yes. Dry Desert. Can't say I'm a fan of desert maps, but I'll give it a shot. I don't remember this one very well. How do I boost in this? How do I boost in this game? I don't get it. It's an F tier take. You're an F tier take. You're an F tier person. Shit. I'm an F tier streamer. Agreed. Oh, blue shells were so terrifying in this game. Alright, so from what I remember, big character is better for driving in a straight line. When it comes to turns, the small character is good better for driving. I think that's the way this game worked. Bitch. Preem that a little bit too far. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Dude, there's no way that hit me. Just save myself. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Fuck! You are a goober. Okay. What are we thinking about this map so far? Yeah, it's all these fucking degenerate people with their fireworks. Oh, that's what I was saying before. This neighborhood is ridiculous. They let fireworks on Father's Day, on, like, Leif Erikson Day, every holiday. They're out there lighting off the fucking... lighting the neighborhood on fire. It's ridiculous. I am garbage, I know. I have a goofy hairline. My hairline's fine. Dude, I'm getting rolled so hard right now. On Leif Erikson Day, that was you. 6th place. By the way, next up we have a Crash Team Racing tier list and a Lego Racers tier list. Lego Racers is the one I'm really looking forward to. Anyways, what do we think of this one? I saw a B tier, and I think you're about to get banned. You're about to get the hammer. This map is far from B. I think it's... I think, honestly... E... I'm thinking D. I think D is where this one belongs. I've always hated this one, personally. I'm thinking D tier for this one. In sync. C for me. I could see it as C. If I see myself in a mirror, break it. Oh, that was really mean, man. It's gonna be a long day, for sure. Long weekend. Long 2 days. Tomorrow's gonna be fucking hell. VIP that guy. I can't VIP on YouTube. I'll give it C. I think C is fair. It's pretty mid. It's a mid map. Yeah, I think it's C. I don't know if there's gonna be too many bad maps in this game. I think with less maps, there's gonna be a lot more good ones, hopefully. That's what you would think. I don't know. Every time I do one of these tier lists, almost every track ends up in C tier, because like most Mario Kart maps are just mid. Look if you got a trophy. Don't more. Gotta save my bronze trophy. Face blue smiling. Don't more. Face blue smiling. Yeah, YouTube is pretty nifty, huh? There's only 3 cups in this game. There's no. Oh, there's one more. I think we have to beat all 3. Then we unlock the 4th one. Flower Cup. We got Mushroom Bridge, Mario Circuit, Daisy Cruiser. That's a classic. I remember that one. And Waluigi Stadium. Imagine not being able to copy and paste emotes. Yeah. How do I boost in this game? I don't know, but we did that. Oh no, not a car map. My worst nightmare. Let's switch up here. Putting it offline mode does not make it... Does not fucking stop it. Stop what? Are you okay? What are you talking about? Wait, I do remember this one. I knew I couldn't keep it steady. Shit! 8th place, baby. Let's go. For the comeback. Shit. I'm not going for it again. Push him with the mushroom. What are we thinking for this one so far? Oh, shucks. F? Yeah, this one's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't like the city ones. Might be a little biased, so I'm about to come in 6th again. This game's fucking rigged. Using my ceiling. Yeah, I think Mushroom Bridge is pretty fucking bad. I don't know about you guys. You suck. Don't more. Okay, guys. It's getting real funny. I'm thinking this might be F. I think this might be the worst track in the game. There's not that many stinkers in this game, but I think this is a pretty big stinker. I think it's F. I think this one might be right there with it. This might be D, just because of its nighttime setting. But most of these other maps are pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This, I might as well just put this in S tier now, but I'll wait. I can wait. And the Rainbow Road. The Rainbow Road and Double Dash is so freaking good, dude. It's so good. It's my favorite. It's my favorite song for Rainbow Road. It's my favorite track. I love it. I love it. I will play the song when we get there. We have to unlock the special cup, which if I don't get a trophy this time, we're going to have to redo this, by the way. You are out of your mind. Rainbow Road is such a good course. Challenging, yet fun. Now we have Mario Circuit. Game volume okay for you guys and everything? Just make sure. How do I do this? I need to focus up here. Shit! I need a podium finish here. Same. Shit! I know I suck. But now's my chance. Apparently not. Come on! Come on, need a podium finish, dog. Come on, you piece of shit! Come on. Don't! Come on! Fuck, dude, I'm so bad. This is embarrassing. I'm getting fucking destroyed. Easy F tier? You're out of your mind. That's an easy C tier. This course is mid as fuck. It's not bad, though. Mario Circuit. Straight to C tier. Well, something like that. To B for you. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like it better than Luigi Circuit, I'll tell you that much. Not quite B for me, though. Yeah, I think C. Only streams to Short Farm. I haven't uploaded a short in a while, man. I'm retired. I'm retired from the shorts game. Gotta go. Alright, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright. Next. Can we get a win? Do not more do. Okay, guys, I slipped up and said something stupid, okay? I'm so sorry. No mistakes in your guys' world, I guess. Okay. Now this one is good. The vibes are immaculate. We got the dancing tables. Oh no! not that bad. Okay, pretty bad. Oh, I hear it. Listen, guys, I'm trying. Almost. All we need is a podium finish. Yeah, bozo fall. No way that she got her in front of me. Okay. I'm not retiring. Yeah, I think this is pretty solid A tier. It's all about the vibes for these courses. I could be doing bad on them, but the vibes off, it's a bad course. I won the first one, but I haven't won a single one since. Shit, no! This is hijacked from Black Ops 2. No way I'm in 6th place right now. We're gonna have to play this whole track or thing. We're gonna unlock the last cup. Fuck! Getting real comfortable with this song. All right. I'll never be good enough. Come on, man. I think this is A tier. I think this is easy A tier. It's a classic. It's really good. And I might even go as far as to put this up here and move this here. I think that's more fair. I think Mario Circuit's B. I think Cheap Beach and well, Peach Beach, whatever it's called in this game, and Daisy whatever. I have 8 points. There's no... The podium finish is out of the question, by the way. I literally can't. Should I replay it? Dude, I don't suck! I'm redoing it. To prove my dominance. I'm zeroing in. Oh, I can only watch the replay. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Alright, I'll win this one for sure, guys. Focusing. Yeah, I don't know how to time it right. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? New Wings of Redemption? Don't say shit like that. Come on! No way I don't hit it this time. Dude, come on. There's no way I'm not hitting that mushroom. Shit. 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 New Vurze theme song. Now try for a trophy. Alright. Alright, what was that? That was Waluigi Stadium. I think that's a D. I don't think that one was that good. What do you guys think about Waluigi Stadium? Yeah, I think D is right. Waluigi Stadium is pretty good. Usually, I did really bad. I think that's why I'm so mad at it right now. I don't know. We'll come back to it. I'll leave it in D for now. I think we'll come back to it. I need time to think. I'm gonna have to replay that whole cup. I hope you guys know that. The Grand Prix. Bias rankings. Alright, we're on to the second to last cup already. I don't know how we get special cup. I think we have to get a trophy in each one. But some of my favorite courses are in this one. I'm so excited. Our first 2 S tiers are in this cup alone. I don't know anymore. Just need to win. Just need to win. Oh, shit! Oh, I almost fell for that. The stars are aligning. I deserve that. Sorry, Shy Guy, you got in the way. Yeah, he is. Shit! I ain't driving up there. I saw that. No way, dude. I clipped it. So nobody blames you. Oh, dude, scumbag! You saw what he did. You saw what he did. He pushed it. Alright, where are we putting Sherbert, Sherbert World, Sherbert Land? Sherbert Land, I think, is, It's a good one. C. I think C's fair. I think C's pretty fair. I'll put it above the desert one. So biased, what a loser. What do you mean? How am I a loser? Come on, man. I need a podium finish. Podium finish. Podium finish. Come on. 6th place is unacceptable. I have to come in first, like, literally every time if I want a podium finish now. Mushroom City. Oh, my God. This one is horrible. Maybe not. The music is based. Stop. Do it. See what he says. Just don't even tell him you're doing it. I'll think I'm a big star. Just be like, look, Dad, Jimmy's on TV. From Mario Kart Double Dash. Stop, please. Yeah, we're on pace for a record podium finish right now. Shit. No way. No way. Loser. Fucking pathetic loser. God, these fucking things. Is there anything good at all in this summer sale? Oh my God, I'm Vin Diesel. 2nd place, let's go! Okay. Finally, some happy music. Okay. Actually, I enjoyed this map. I enjoyed this map quite a bit. I think this might be a B tier. Either first or last. True. But I'll take 2nd over 6th. I think it's a B tier. I think that was a solid course. I like the night vibes, the city nightlife vibes. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty good. This isn't biased because the 2 top ones I have right now were like really bad. I did really bad on, but I still put them high. So it's not biased. Dude, the 2-player battles were so great, dude. Having 2 players on one cart and like fighting over who's driving and like, no, let me drive, I got this. Dude, this game was something else. Is something else. It's still alive. I'm keeping it alive right now. Ooh, we're in the podium, baby. Let's go. I only want to replay 1 cup. I don't want to do this twice. Oh, Yoshi's Circuit. So good. How? Damn, blue shell already, rip. close. No, don't you dare go off the edge. I know. It's crazy. This game's rigged. Zoink, Scoob. Away. How am I in 8th, bro? I'm getting bullied. I'm getting e-bullied on fucking Mario Kart Double Dash. Fuck, I just drove right into that. No way I'm this bad, dude. Vurze-chan, so kawaii. You're so sweet. Your videos make me laugh. I watch them all the week. You're so kind and funny. You always make me smile. I'm so glad I found your channel, Vurze-chan. You're the best. Thanks, man. Kill all aliens, curb stomp all aliens, mock aliens, point and laugh at aliens, piss on aliens' dead bodies. Okay! Next! Yoshi Island. I may have done really bad, but Yoshi's Island is a fucking A tier. It's so good. It's an A tier. I don't know what you guys have to say about that, but Yoshi's Island is based. Based. S. It's not quite S. It's not quite S. It's close, but it's not quite S. Vurze has multiple amp. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright. Wait, we're still on the podium! Let's go! Saved. Next up, my favorite map in the game, Donkey Kong Mountain. I don't care what anybody say. This one is going straight to S tier. But I'm still going to play it out. Dude, don't compare me to Ted Bundy. Channel all my ki for this one. Look at the face on the mountain. Come on, guys. This is the best map in the game. This and Rainbow Road are the best maps in this game. Close. Ooh, almost. Ooh, feels bad, Wario. I'm an insider. Are you, dude? Why does that sound like Mickey Mouse? Wait, what'd that guy just do to me? It just stopped me dead in my tracks. How am I in 8th place? I don't understand. focus all my zen. See you, bozo. We're 195 miles an hour right now. Go! No! No! No way! Bro. I got hit with like 10 things, dude. That wasn't fair. Stop posting names that spell out my name. Alright, I don't care. That was depressing. Almost podium finish, but it's still going in S tier. Donkey Kong Mountain is a classic. No, I don't know anybody named Vincent. The only usher I know is the music person. You guys need to relax, okay? I don't have a basement! I still don't have the last cup. Hold on, I might have a solution for this, boys. I might have a solution for this. Hold, please. Hold the line. With me here, I have a legendary piece of technology. One that has not been used since the dawn of time. With me here, I have 13,000 secret codes and cheats. We're going to find the table of contents. We have GameCube on page 237. We have... Shit. Mario Kart Double Dash is not in this book! What am I gonna do? Retirement stream? No. Alright, I need to Google it. How to unlock Special Cup Double Dash. Getting first place in the 100cc Star Cup. Okay, so we need to do 100cc Star Cup. Underground cheats. Should I plug in my Game Shark really quick? Vincent, Usher, Rich, Zach, Elliott. There, I said their names. They're not real! I hate to break it to you, but they're not real! Okay, we need first place. We need first place overall. I can do anything I put my mind to. Do anything you put your mind to. Okay, we have a substantial lead right now. I need believers, not doubters. Cool. So if I just focus, we could do this. All right, that's one down. Maybe 150cc was too much for me. Next course. Let's go. Any believers in the chat? No way that hit me, dude. Come on. Okay. We're in luck, boys. Back in first where we belong. Can't drift for some reason. Shit. Come on, go, go, go. Shit. Shut up! Why are you so slow, bud? Let's go a different path here. So many traps. Okay. Ah! Let's go! First bus again. I am back. We're so back right now. Let's go. Shortcut action. Why is it just a random green shell? Okay, I think we got this in the bag. Drifts are kind of like not worth it in this game. All right. One more to go. You guys thought I couldn't do it, huh? One more to go. They would basically have to come in second to tie with me. So the only person that can even tie with me is Yoshi and Birdo. So as long as they lose next round, I'm in first place. And this is my course. I refuse to lose here again. I won't admit that I lost before, actually. No, I kind of already just did. And we're off. Don't boo me, I'm winning! Uh-oh. No way they got that lucky. Saved. Shit! Fuck, what a piece of shit! Can I restart? I can't restart. Come on, dude. Oh, I have to win. Almost. I'll take the podium finish. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh, thank God. We did it. We did it, boys. Oh, I haven't heard the first place music in so long. Let's go, dude. Feels good. That's right. We should have unlocked the special cup, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna take a pee break and then we're gonna wrap up this tier list. So, give me 5. I'll be right back. What is that? Hold on, I'm curious to see what this link is now. I don't know where my mouse is. My mouse is in the nether.
Parallel rules, back scratchers, every other crazy thing. My grandfather, who was born on the far side of World War I, knew exactly what they were. They're there to help you obey the first commandment of hand sawing. Use the whole saw. When you saw, you must use all the saw teeth. If you don't, the saw will...
What is this?
And it will soon look like a backward scimitar, a kukri. So you pull back until you see the nib, and then, and only then, push forward. The nib is especially handy when ripping a longboard or cross-cutting a wide one because you can't see the end of the saw. There, mystery solved.
Huh? What? What was that?
About a year ago, my neighbor cut down a walnut.
I do own a handsaw. I don't know what a nib is, though. Alright, I have to pee. Real man piss in the sink, by the way. All right, we are back. By we, I mean me. And by you, I mean you're probably gone. All right, the final cup. I'm gonna go Bowser, Baby Bowser for this one. Nah, I'm sticking with DK. Alright, special cup. We got Wario Coliseum, Dino Jungle, which is a classic Bowser's Castle, and the famous Rainbow Road. Let's jump into it. First with Wario Coliseum. Here we go. I got the timing back. Ooh, this is a classic, boys. You son of a bitch! How do you get a star in 4th place? A huge W. I think 100cc is way better on Double Dash. Still got it. We're back. Everything before these last 4 races has just been a fluke. Let's go. All right. Now, where does this one belong on the old tier list? I enjoy this track a lot, actually. I think it's B. I think it's a B tier. Any disagreements? Any issues with that? No? Okay. B tier it is. Okay. Next up. What do we got? Ooh, Dino Dodge. I haven't played on this map in so long. I feel like it's a banger. Maybe it's not. I don't know. There's a shortcut over there, I forgot. Another shortcut right there. Okay. We'll hit that second lap. Oh, I did have dinner. Sorry. Yes, I did. We got some shortcuts we got to hit this time. No way I hit that. Ah! Well, it was not worth. Confirmed. Oh, I guess you need a mushroom for that one. Well, that's my fault. It's okay. This is still winnable. Okay. Ooh, between the bananas? No way, dude! How you get that lucky? This is a no. I really fucking royally screwed things with the 2 shortcuts last time. How the motherfucker are we in 8th place right now? I took a quick jump to 6th. How do we feel about that one? I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty okay. That was Dino Jungle. Or whatever. Yeah, Dino Jungle. B. I'm thinking B as well. I think that was a good one. Didn't do too hot, but I like the aesthetic. A childhood game. Me too, man. I love this game. Right now we're doing a little tier list on all the tracks. This is the tier list so far. Pretty controversial. Everybody's very opinionated about this game, but I think this is pretty solid so far. No E tier. There really isn't ever any. If there's ever one E tier, it's a surprise. There's only 2 tracks left, and one of them is Rainbow Road, so I don't think so. But this is the tier list so far. So far we got Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road left. Rainbow Road is gonna be an S. The Rainbow Road in this game is so good, if I remember correctly. I might be mixing it up with another game, but I'm pretty positive it's this one. Because the only other Mario Kart I could think of was Wii, and I don't think that Rainbow Road was the Rainbow Road I remember being really good. Western Bridge, I think that's the one I have on the bottom. That is an F tier for me. Bowser's Castle is pretty solid in this game. I don't remember it exactly. About to find out, though. Bowser's Castle level usually always slap. We'll see. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it so far. But I meant to shoot them backwards. Oh shit. Ooh, I like Bowser. He's looking pretty sick. Bowser's Castle always goes hard, man. Don't more. Don't more, guys. I just wasted that mushroom. Unavoidable. What? Well, we could jump across there. Why is the landing so slow? Wait. Let's go. Snuck in the second. Yeah, I'm feeling A tier for this one. This feels like a solid A. Plenty of Bowser's Castle never disappoints. I like all the little curves. This is a good one. Oh! No! The lightning bolt fucked me up! That was the worst timing ever. Still able to get first, though. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think that goes straight to A tier. Bowser's Castle never disappoints. A little bit more bland than the other ones. I'm gonna move some around here because I feel like there's too many cluttering up A. What I might do is this. 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 I think. What do you guys think about this? I think this is better. So far for S tier we have DK Mountain, A tier, Bowser's Castle, what's her name? Daisy's Cruise, Dino, whatever the fuck. Peach Beach, Mario Circuit in B, then Yoshi Circuit, that nighttime car one, Waluigi Stadium, and then we have Baby Park, Sherbert Land, and Yoshi Stadium or Luigi Circuit. Then in D tier we have the desert one, and then E tier we have Waluigi Stadium, and in F tier we have Mushroom Bridge. I think it's much better. Looks better to me. And really, like, even the ones that are low on this tier list, like, they're not bad. Like, a lot of the maps in this game are pretty good. But just for the sake of, like, the tier list, I think those are the worst 3 maps, in my opinion. But without further delay, let's move on to the last map, Rainbow Road. What I remember to be my favorite version of Rainbow Road. We shall see if my memory betrays me or not. And it is our last chance to come in first. Let's see if we can do it. I just remember this one being... Yes, it's above the city. This is the one. This one's a banger. I will put the song on. I want to hear the song in the game first. We'll do it again. We'll listen to the song. My favorite part about this one is the song. Essentially the same song without the words, actually. Getting dangerous. Yeah, this is the best Rainbow Road. Where we die, yes. Oh, the song, right. Oh my god, we just barely dodged that. No way they just picked up a star on the ground, dude. How do you get that lucky? Yeah, that's what you get for picking up a star, you cheater. I just love this little cannon. I'm selling! Why does the item take you out of boost? That's annoying. Let's go. Last lap. Last lap of the last race. That time I didn't. Music's getting more upbeat now. Dude, this is the best version of Rainbow Road. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, missed a star. Let's go! And I think we all know where this is going. This is going straight to a little a very special tier. Okay. Moving over to the tier list here. Well, might as well put it where it belongs first. This is going straight to S tier. Best track in the game by far. Now we play the Rainbow Road song.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. And you will know when you get there. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's a road that you go.
Should I recreate this song?
When you die. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and the Toad. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're
Should I do a cover version of this song?
It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I'll miss you again, Uncle. It's Rainbow
Nails.
Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. I'll miss you again on Rainbow Road. It's called a road. It's called a Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go.
Ah, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful song. But that is going to be the tier list. So let's do a zoom in here. That way we can see where everything is. For S tier, we have Rainbow Road, of course, and we have DK Mountain. Any objections? Don't care. Okay. Moving on to A tier, we have Bowser's Castle, Daisy's Cruise, Dino Park, I think it's called, or something like that, and Peach Beach. Again, all fantastic tracks. I think they're all good. I think every track in this game is, in its own right, good. It's very hard to make a tier list in this game because I think I'm a little bit biased, but I think these tracks are all super good. B tier, we got I believe that's Mario Circuit, Yoshi Circuit, the nighttime car one. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And Wario Stadium, I think it's called, or Wario something. In C, we have Baby Park, Sherbert Land, and Luigi Circuit. In D tier, I moved the desert one down there. I'm not a big fan, but it is what it is. And E tier, we have Waluigi Stadium, Waluigi Park, something like that. Not the greatest. It is a classic. I do remember playing on this one quite a bit and losing quite a bit. Hasn't been my best track over the years, so it goes in E tier. And Mushroom Bridge down at the bottom. I just don't like it. I know this is like a fan favorite, but I just don't like it. And that is the tier list. We got another tier list down. That is our Mario Kart Double Dash tier list. Very good. Now, that's all I got as far as Double Dash goes. Now, typically on YouTube, I usually end stream after I'm doing whatever I do, or done doing whatever I'm doing. I don't know how to properly say that. But I do want to keep streaming a bit more because I don't have work tomorrow. I'm actually off. It's 4th of July. So I was going to keep streaming. I'm going to leave the title, thumbnail, all that stuff the way it is. I don't feel like changing it or making a new thumbnail. We already did what we came here to do, but now I'm just going to do like a normal stream that I would on Twitch. I'm just going to do whatever comes next. And I had an idea because, let me save this tier list real quick. A new video has surfaced on YouTube by the man himself. Make sure I'm not insane. Summoning Salt. Relating to Mario Kart. Now, I haven't watched it yet. But it seems to be a very good video. I was going to see if you guys were interested in watching it. And I was possibly going to try Mario Kart 64 after. Because I never played Mario Kart 64 and I have it on the emulator, so I was figuring maybe I could give it a shot. But Summoning Salt has made a video following up a video he made a long time ago about the Mario Kart 64 world record, where basically this one guy, Abney317, has dominated the leaderboards for years, right? Like nobody's been able to touch his record. And then in 2020, somebody found a glitch from like 1997 or whatever, whenever this game came out. and it changed everything. And apparently that's what this video is about. It seems I watched the first like minute of it, and it seems really dramatic and cool. And I love summoning salt videos. So if you guys don't want to watch a video, that's fine. I can do something else. But I figured I'd throw it up in the air and see if you guys would like to join me on this journey of watching a summoning salt video. Be it. No, I can't speedrun racing games. I just can't. I just want to watch the video and enjoy other people speedrunning it. Because, dude, the Lego Star Wars, if you guys have not seen the Lego Star Wars Summoning Salt, highly recommend you click off my stream right now and go watch it. Don't actually do that. But the Lego Star Wars video, I was on the edge of my seat. For an hour plus, however long that video is. That video is so good. It is so good. And the Lego Star speedrun, I never even know. I mean, I'm new to speedrunning, but I didn't know people speedrun that game. Apparently people speedrun every game. But I didn't know it was so competitive. And it's like this whole dramatic, this person steals the world record, and this person holds it for 6 months, and this person steals it, and this person barely gets the record back. And it's like this whole dramatic thing. It's awesome. But yes, let's react. Let's be some reactors. Everybody else is doing it. All the cool kids do react streams nowadays. So let's join in on the fun. Let me turn my Wii off here. I can't use the Wii remote. I have to do this. Okay. The Summoning Saw is based. That Lego Star Wars video is really good. If we ever have some downtime in a future stream, we're going to watch it. I thought in the theme of Mario Kart, we could watch this one today because it makes more sense. But I do want to watch that Lego Star Wars one again at some point. All right, so this is Summoning Salt, The Quest to Beat Abney 317. Let's boot it up. Always has some banger music too.
This is Abney 317. He's speedrunning Mario Kart 64, specifically the game's 150cc skips category. It involves racing through all 16 tracks as fast as possible,
just kidding,
while allowing you to perform any of the game's numerous shortcuts. Abney has been dominating this category for years. He got the world record in February 2015, and now 5.5 years later, he's still never given it up. But it's not just that Abney holds the record. Here, this is the leaderboard. We see some times in the 28s and high 27s, and unsurprisingly, ahead of them all is Matthias Rustemeyer with a remarkable 27:06. And then there's Abney, making a joke of the competition. This was how the category had been for the better part of a decade. And a big reason why is because during that time, hardly anything new had been found. Mario Kart 64 had established shortcuts, many of which had been discovered literal decades ago.
Dude, that's crazy.
There'd been a few minor improvements, but
that's
by
why I love
2020, there'd been nothing substantial.
I love speedruns of older games because the community behind them have been like, they've been there for like literally decades. Like this game, Super Mario 64, some of like PS1 games I grew up playing, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. These communities have been around these games for like the longest time. They're still here.
For years. Sure, every now and then a random internet user would claim to have found something, but there was always some issue. It didn't actually save time, or had been found already, or was flat out fake.
Thanks, man.
So,
thanks for the info.
With no improvements, Abney was able to dominate. Nobody could catch up to him without new strategies. And this brings us to August 2nd, 2020. Abney was doing attempts to improve his own world record when suddenly he gets a message from somebody new, claiming to have made a large discovery.
Can you send me a video of a large discovery? Post it on Discord? I don't know.
This had happened before. Just another random viewer trying to get the streamer's attention.
I gotta see what this guy's large discovery is.
But still, he had to take a look. just so he could rule it out and get back.
Just
to
look at
his
this.
attempts.
Watch his face. Dude, this is crazy. This is where I stopped watching because I was like, I want to watch this on stream. Because keep in mind, at this point, this guy had held the record for like 5+ years, and like nobody's even close. Like he is like leagues ahead of second place. Like they can't even come close to catching his time. He can't even come close to catching his time again, right? And it's absolutely insane. So like his reaction right here is like, oh fuck, like I'm in trouble. Like people can actually beat my time now.
This is actually... Holy cow. This is an actual new shortcut. What?
Abney didn't know it yet, but this discovery was the first of several. And his world record, it was about to become very vulnerable. This is his quest to hang on to it.
Nails! Nails! King
But first,
shakes on
I
his
want to tell
throne.
you about this
He's
video
literally
sponsor, Opera GX.
Watch.
Opera GX is basically the speedrunner's version of a web browser. They found some of the biggest time saves in browsing history. Does your computer ever lag because Chrome or Firefox is using too much memory? Well, you can perform a trick called lag skip. By using GX Control in Opera GX, you'll reduce slowdowns and save precious time. But
Opera is
what
pretty
about
good.
having to import all your settings and bookmarks from
Also, it's Chinese spyware.
your previous web browser? Well, Opera GX found a skip for that too. By utilizing their quick import tool, you skip wasting time and instantly have everything transferred over.
And it quickly sends all your information to the Chinese government.
They've also got GX mods, where you can quickly modify background music, keyboard and tab sounds, browser and wallpaper visuals, and much more.
Look, the ad's already over. Okay, it's not. I lied.
Forest64, a viewer who had never posted in chat.
Yeah, China already
before
has my
today.
data too. It's fine. China has
This is
everybody's
what was on the
data, no matter
video
what you
that
do.
Forrest sent to Abney. Royal Raceway, the 11th track in the run. Forrest immediately turned around at the start and drove over some grass, then grabbed an item, triple red shells. He then drove back across the finish line and carefully positioned himself. He fired a red shell, precisely drove into it, and was launched on top of the wall. Lakitu set him down behind the finish line, and the game counted it as a lap. Forrest repeated this twice, skipped 2 more laps, and
Bro, it's
just
actually
like
crazy.
that,
How do people figure
one of
that
the
out?
game's longest courses was finished in just 1 minute. Royal Raceway did have shortcuts before this, but they were relatively minor. You'd typically finish in about 1:40.
Damn,
so
minus
as soon
40
as
seconds.
Abney saw this video, he knew the run was changing forever. Perhaps even more curious than the shortcut itself was the guy who discovered it. He was simply known as Forest64.
Yeah, some random dude in the chat just found it.
In the past, when shortcuts were found, it was usually by an established expert, either a tool-assisted speedrunner or a player with thousands of hours in the game. But Forrest? Nobody in the community had heard of him before. Well, Forrest first played the game in 2017, but didn't submit his
Yo, what's up,
runs
Episto?
since he played on Wii U Virtual Console, which was banned. He began tassing the game for fun and became an
Water ASMR? No.
expert on how the
Relax.
game's shortcuts work.
We're reacting right now.
He
We're
was
being a streamer.
perfectly happy staying
being
in
a
the
real streamer.
background and not interacting with the community. But then he found the Royal Raceway shortcut and felt compelled to tell people about it.
I will later. If
So
you're
he
still on.
did. The inner workings of this shortcut are quite complicated, but here's a rundown of it. By driving over certain regions away from the main track, like this part of the grass, the game sees that you've skipped over a decent portion of the track, and it responds by storing your current position in memory. If you then land on specific polygons, like the top of the wall, the game takes the position stored in its memory to determine where you are. So, Lakitu sets you down near the grass where your position was stored, the game thinks you've driven a full lap, and you can drive forward to complete it. This was a miracle. Look, random people claim things all the time on the internet, especially when it comes to speedrunning. But this random guy, Forest64, had actually found something. It was incredible. And Mario Kart 64 would probably never see something like this again. If it didn't happen again the very next day. On August 3rd, 2020, someone else sent a private message. It was another guy that nobody in the community had heard of before. And once again, he was claiming that he'd found a new shortcut. And guess what? He was absolutely right. Rainbow Road.
Not Rainbow
Just
Road.
like the last shortcut, you turn around at the start and go grab red shells. You then drive forward and stop next to the finish line. By firing a red shell behind you, then driving into it, you tumble over the edge in front of the finish line. After you fall for a while and stop tumbling, the game actually lets you back up in midair, and you can cross back behind the finish line. So, when Lakitu brings you back, you're behind the finish line, and the game gives you credit for having driven a full lap. The guy who discovered this one is named Garrett Grayson. He apparently found it one day back in the 90s, when he knocked his friend over the edge with a red shell and the game gave him credit for a lap.
He found it in the 90s?
Gives you credit for having driven a full lap.
Hold on a second.
The guy who discovered this one is named Garrett Grayson. He apparently found it one day back in the 90s.
Holy
when he
shit,
knocked
dude,
his
that's
friend
crazy.
over the edge with a red shell and the game gave him credit for a lap. He assumed the community knew about it and never brought it up. But when he saw a speedrun where players did a slower skip with a green shell, he decided he should mention it to someone. And he was right. His red shell skip was faster by a solid 30 seconds.
Holy shit.
It had been decades since an outsider had found a new shortcut. Now, by sheer coincidence, it had happened twice in 2 days by 2 separate people. But while Garrett's shortcut was a one-off thing, Forrest was still looking for more. And over the next few days, he'd come up with yet another one, this time on Toad's Turnpike. The setup is a little too complicated to explain here, but it involves a lot of getting stuck in the railing and driving over the grass next to the track. The end result is being able to hop into the railing next to the finish line and skipping a lap each time. 45 seconds on Royal Raceway, 30 seconds on Rainbow Road, and now 55 seconds on Toad's Turnpike. In the span of a week, more than 2 minutes of time save were added to the run.
He's shaking in
Abney
his
was
throne.
still way ahead of the pack, but if he didn't take advantage of
Yeah, I
this,
really did.
there was potential for these guys to catch him. So, Abney got to work. Despite the massive potential for time save, this still wasn't going to be easy. The Royal Raceway skip was extremely tough. You had to time your collision perfectly or you weren't making it on top of the wall. Still, the world records started to pour in. 25-29, then 25-25.
25-25.
On September 7th, Abney
Hey,
had
my
his
birthday!
best chance yet. A potential mid-24 minute run with 3 courses left. But standing in his way was Yoshi Valley. If you get a speed item like a mushroom or star, you can jump over the fence and hit a seam on the wall. This causes you to skip a lap upon being placed back down. Optimally, you want to get triple mushrooms, so you can do this 3 times, once per lap, but triple mushrooms is at best 25% likely. So, a decent backup is to drive around the rightmost path and hit this seam, which both skips a lap and moves you forward a bit upon respawning. It's slower than getting triple shrooms, but it still allows you to continue the run in most cases. So, Abney tried to get triple shrooms, but didn't get them. No big deal, he just had to hit the backup shortcut. But then...
Nah, dude, I wimped out. I'm losing a bunch. Ah, dude, run's over. Classic DK. Shouldn't have done it, dude.
DK strikes again. Despite the 3 new shortcuts,
Fucking
there were
DK.
still so many other courses that could kill the run. They hadn't gone anywhere.
Oh my god.
And besides that, to capitalize on the time saves in Royal Raceway and Rainbow Road, Abney had to get lucky with items. He needed triple reds, which is only 20% likely. You can sit on an item box repeatedly to get items, but it can waste a lot of time, especially if you get a star or gold mushroom. At the end of September, Abney would get another good chance. He had a solid run going, but then on Royal Raceway, he managed to get 6 red shells, some insurance just in case he missed the jump. But he ended up going 3 for 3, getting a half-minute time save.
Nice. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, I'm saving a ton of time.
Nice.
Here we go.
The next few courses were pretty standard, although falling in the water on Banshee Boardwalk cost a few seconds. And so, he entered Rainbow Road with a sizable lead. He needed to get red shells quickly and avoid big time wasters like a star or gold shroom.
Nice. Well, I pretty much have to get reds next item, or it's kind of dead.
It wasn't quick, but he had the reds. No insurance this time. Now, he needed 3 hits in a row.
Nails!
Oh my god. Crazy. 2509.
This was the biggest cut off the record since 2017, and despite having obvious slowdowns, it felt good to make progress. Looking at the leaderboard, there was still no real threat to Abney. Climate had moved into second place, but he was over 1 minute and 40 seconds behind.
Climbing.
So, Abney decided to take a break, resting assured that his world record was safe. Or was it? There was now a little bit of competition. Neither runner was that close to the record, but they were closer than anybody had been in years. In third place was Samek, just over 1 minute away.
My boy,
He
Samek.
had a pretty quick rise up the leaderboard in late 2020, and his 2614 featured all 3 new shortcuts. His biggest downfall was the fact that he had less experience than Abney, so his driving was less precise and he bled time across the run. And in second place was Kazuya. His rise was a little more slow and steady, but it ultimately led to him being the second to get a sub 26 minute run. He could also drive a little bit quicker than Samek, but it was still a disadvantage compared to Abney.
Abney's
Kazuya
just
and
the goat.
Samek were mainly in a battle with each other for second place, but they were close enough to make Abney return to the game, knowing there was still plenty of time to save. And on his first session back, Abney got on this run.
One of my best joggers ever, maybe. Oh my god. Oh dang, is this 24? Yo,
That's crazy.
no way. 24:58.
This was the first minute barrier broken in nearly 4 years, and it was all possible thanks to the 3 new shortcuts. Rainbow Road and Royal Raceway were nearly perfect, and Toad's Turnpike saved a bunch of time too. This gave Abney some breathing room over his competitors, but he knew there was still work to do. Take Mario Raceway, for instance. This is another course where you want to get triple red shells.
Wait.
So you can launch yourself over the wall.
No way they did it. Look, they did a play on Marlboro in this game. Mario Oreo. I didn't even know how to say that. Mario Oreo. Damn, dude. The 90s were based.
On each lap. But in this run, it took Abney
Yoshi
over
won
half
Mobile
a
One.
minute until he could finally get them. So, Abney knew he had to keep going. He had just cracked into the 24s. Now, he was going to see how low he could take it. About a week later, Abney got on a run with a perfect Toad's Turnpike, thrusting him into the lead. He bled a bit from missing jumps on Choco Mountain, but then it was time for Mario Raceway. Abney could save a big chunk of time here, as long as he could get red shells and avoid items like stars.
No. No. Why? Alright, reds. Oh my god. Right here.
Bro, so that's my luck.
Despite disastrous luck, he still gained a tiny bit of time. The run continued to be up and down until he reached Yoshi Valley.
Oh my god.
With triple shrooms, Abney was able to enter Rainbow Road over half a minute ahead of the world record. He just needed to get red shells.
Dude, I'm just going.
Blue shells are interesting. You can do the shortcut just like you can with red shells, but you can't get 3 of them at a time.
Oh my god. Alright, one blue. Rip this run.
So, now he could only do the blue shell skip once. Then he had to go back and do the slower green shell skip twice. This was going to be close.
Oh. It's too late. It's gotta be too late, yeah.
Nice.
No way.
Somehow
0.7
he had
world
pulled
record.
it off. Luck had tried to prevent it, but Abney forced his way into a world record. And as impressive as it was, this run would be totally irrelevant by the next day.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. Perfect special cup. 24-19.
God damn.
Oh man. That is a nice record.
Why are some
This
Excel
was
videos
the
so
world
good?
record Abney had been looking for. He nailed the new strategies, and while there were some small time losses, there were no glaring ones like we'd seen in past runs. Abney was back to being more than a minute and a half ahead of second place. There was no longer any threat to his world record. But that didn't mean he wanted to stop playing. He was on a roll. All these improvements came in the span of just 1 week. And while the world record was solid, there were still time saves to be made. So, Abney pushed onward. And a few days later, he had a run that got off to the best pace of his life.
This run's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
This was mostly thanks to Calamari Desert. This course features 2 major shortcuts. The first is actually an intentional one from the developers. Kind of. If you drive most of a lap normally, then go into the tunnel and activate a star, the game extends the finish line into the tunnel and counts a lap. It was meant to be an Easter egg, but speedrunners found a way to abuse it. You can drive into the tunnel from the opposite side at the start of a lap, then turn around and activate the star. It counts as a lap completion in a fraction of the time. The other shortcut also involves driving into the tunnel. You take either red shells or a blue shell and knock yourself over the fence, skipping most of the lap. Now, both of these shortcuts save big time, and ideally you want to do both. That means getting red shells, then grabbing a second item and having it be a star. But getting triple reds is 20% likely, and a star is 30%. So you've only got a 6% chance of getting the magic combination. But when you do get it right away, it saves big time. So, Abney kept playing this incredible run, and after quick triple reds on Mario Raceway, he had a nearly 40-second lead. But then he entered Royal Raceway, once again needing triple red shells.
Nope. Let's go. Dude, I always miss that first. It went way left. Maybe a 2 out of 3. I can keep this run going. Nope. Yeah, this is over.
Damn.
In addition to needing a lot
Bro, you
of
hear the
luck,
depression in his voice.
the Royal Raceway skip is one of the hardest in the game. Be it from not getting red shells or messing up the shortcut, most runs that make it to Royal Raceway die at Royal Raceway. Abney continued to do runs over the following weeks, but Royal Raceway was just being brutal. Run after run made it there on record pace, but they almost never made it through. He was struggling to get runs deep more than he had in months. Meanwhile, Samek and Kazuya saw an opportunity. While Abney was stalled and not setting any records, maybe this was their chance to improve.
Catching up quick.
Ah, dang it. No.
Bro, this should. I didn't know there was RNG in this shit. This would, I would never be able to do this. I'd be putting holes in my monitor.
No. Dude, why? Not even a chance. No! Dude, I got stuck on the side. Ah, stupid. Oh my god, dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude,
No way.
I'm gonna lose this run to missing every one of these. Oh my god.
The gap had closed. There was just 24 seconds between Abney and Kazuya.
Kazuya!
With Samek not far behind. Kazuya had turned into a remarkably consistent player, and he was doing the impossible. He might have a shot at getting this world record. Well,
Not for
Abney
my
had
boy.
no choice but to keep trying. On March 18th, he built up another lead into Royal Raceway. Not as big as some previous runs, but still a comfortable advantage. Step 1. Acquire red shells.
Oh my god.
That was easy. Now, he had to hit them 3 out of 3. No margin for error.
No, you're good.
Oh my god. about time.
It was officially on. Abney took a 36-second lead into the Special Cup. 4 courses separating him from a big world record.
Sub 24. These glitches look really fun, though. That's what kind of made me want to get into speedrunning. It's just all the glitches. They look so much fun. They look like so much... Did I say that right? They look like fun. I don't know. I remember, there was this game called Metal Arms back in the day for PS2. I used to... I tried for days to learn how to get out of the map, and when I finally did, it was like the best feeling in the world. I don't even know what you did with that information. Like, I didn't know where to go beyond there, but I finally found out there was like this one spot you could jump on to like push you out of bounds, and it was so much fun to do. And every time I played the game, even I played the game like 6 months ago, and I literally, it was the first thing I did. It's on the first mission. It just like pushes you right out of the map. It's pretty sick. But that's why I like speedrunning.
Oh my god. This run's insane. $23.52.
Sheesh!
Oh my god.
The first run under 24 minutes.
That's crazy.
And it had a lot going for it. A strong opening, followed by 3 out of 3 on both Royal Raceway and Rainbow Road. Once again, Abney now had a big separation from second place. Despite a massive effort, Kazuya was back to being nearly a minute behind. Now, it was Samek's turn to make things interesting.
Nice. Let's go.
In April 2021, Samek made a major push to lower his personal best. He did thousands of attempts in the span of just weeks, and he quickly saw results. It all came to a head on May 13th, 2021. He had a standard run going out of Frapp Snowland, but after 3 out of 3 hill jumps on Choco Mountain, he took a big lead.
Nice. Another perfect Choco Mountain. Wow.
So, entering Royal Raceway, Samek had a great opportunity, as long as he could hit this 3 out of 3.
Alright, another chance.
With nearly everything going his way, the only thing that could make this better would be getting triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley.
Possibly I will.
He went into Rainbow Road, and although it took him a while to get red shells, he was still in position for a big PB. Just like that, Samek had swooped into second place. He suffered from slower driving compared to Abney, and took a while to line up a few of the shortcuts. But this was still a really clean second place run.
He's got nothing on my boy Abney.
Now, they were still far away, but Abney now had 2 competitors that were closing in. It'd be helpful if he could gain a bit more separation. Well, there was one thing he could do. A few months ago, Forrest and another tasser named Weatherton had been looking into ways to go through walls. For a proper explanation on how wall clips work, check out this video from my arch-rival Bismuth. Most wall clips are extremely precise, and aren't viable for a full game run. But one day, Forrest had an idea. If you have enough speed, you can clip into a wall and touch the surface behind it. On Luigi Raceway, this means you can start in front of the finish line, then clip into the wall and touch the other side of the track, which updates your section marker, and finally be ejected from the wall and land behind the finish line. This tricks the game into thinking you've driven a full lap, without having really left the section right around the finish line. You need the speed from a mushroom to do this, so the best strategy was to grab an item, pray it was triple mushrooms, and then precisely set up to ram into the wall 3 times. This is still extremely precise, but it can save about 10 seconds over the old shortcut. That could be just what Abney needed to keep lowering his time. So, while he knew it meant a ton of attempts would die right away, Abney committed to going for it. Meanwhile, Kazuya got back to doing attempts as well. Difference was, he opted to not go for anything new on Luigi Raceway. It would lose him some time, but it did mean he could get more runs going. And with all the difficulties and randomness that comes later in the run, playing it safe on Luigi Raceway wasn't such a bad idea. Still, Abney had a big lead over Kazuya. Was this finally the time he could put the record away for good and stop worrying about losing it?
Dang it. God dang it, dude. How am I not fast enough, dude? It's over.
Damn. Shh. Stop. Uh-oh. Homeboy's catching up.
New record.
Uh-oh, he's really catching up now.
There was no denying it. Kazuya was closing in. Abney's lead was vanishing. And there was legitimate danger of losing a record that he had held for more than 6 years. Kazuya's improvement was remarkable. His driving had gotten faster, and his consistency with the shortcuts was approaching what Abney could do. And if he didn't act quickly, Kazuya was on a direct course to beat his world record. So, Abney acted as quickly as he could.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the juice.
Now this run was looking nice. He'd gotten the time save in Luigi Raceway and a clean Toad's Turnpike to save a bunch more. He missed just one hill jump on Choco Mountain and got reds right away on Mario Raceway. Going into Royal Raceway, this was the best pace he'd ever been on in his life. But it was all for nothing if he couldn't get reds.
Reds?
I knew that would happen. So stupid, dude.
Abney was too close to the wall, so the red shell hit it with too much speed and died. Had he been just slightly further away, he could have hit this 3 out of 3. Instead, his best run ever was thrown in the garbage. This was a tough pill to swallow, but he'd gotten there before. That meant he could get there again. And unbelievably, the very next day, Abney found himself in the same spot. A 30-second lead into Royal Raceway, good enough to once again be his best pace ever. This was a perfect chance for redemption. Just hold it together. Abney had been playing this category for 7 years. Those were the 2 fastest runs he'd ever had. Back-to-back days, both killed in the exact same spot.
That's tough.
But like any good speedrunner, Abney knew he had to push onward. He'd had some really crazy paces lately. If he could just get back there and execute on Royal Raceway, he'd have the world record in the bag. But I don't think Abney was prepared for the type of run he'd have on September 28th, 2021.
Oh. Holy. car's insane. I almost just unplugged my PC by accident. Whoopsie.
No triple mushrooms, but that was okay. Abney had a backup plan. He'd drive over to a spot on the grass, then use his star to do the shortcut once and the golden shroom to do it again. It would only cost him a few seconds. Everything was okay.
Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. No, dude. Why did I... Shouldn't have even gone for it, dude. So dumb. When I go and look at my RNG calculations that I did, where it was like 1 in 900 chance of getting acceptable RNG, I got the RNG in this run.
That fucking blows.
Alright, it's a run.
Just one more course, Rainbow Road.
Oh, don't
But
tell
the
me.
red shell skip had not gone well for him lately. Good news was, he had a 20-second buffer to work with. If he could just get red shells and hit the trick, there was room for a big world record. But he needed to not miss.
Holy shit, 23-29.
He had done it again. Right when Kazuya was starting to close in, Abney added another 18 seconds of separation. Kazuya and Samek had both made a good effort, but at the end of the day, this was Abney's category. He was just flat out better at it than everyone else. The new strategies had made things interesting, but not enough to ever lose the record. Kazuya had given it all he could, but he was never able to close the gap. He was a good player, but simply couldn't keep up with Abney. And with this world record, the most optimized one the game had seen in years, it was hopeless. There was nothing to do but watch it sit at the top of the leaderboard. Whoa. Something amazing has happened to Kazuya. He's getting times that nobody saw coming. His driving is better, he's hitting the shortcuts consistently, and it all culminated in a 23:40 from December 2021. It was an extremely similar run to what Abney got, getting red shells quickly everywhere and not missing a single one. Kazuya was now 11 seconds from the world record. He'd been playing this game non-stop for over a year, and it was starting to look like it might pay off big time. Was he the real deal? Well, he continued on a while longer without any improvements, but in February 2022, he got on another run that saved time early thanks to getting a blue shell star combo on Calamari Desert. He saved more time with a clean Toad's Turnpike, and suddenly, he had a 15-second lead over his run. If he could preserve this the rest of the way, this run was going to be the world record. But still standing in his way was Royal Raceway.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, Kazuya had gotten extremely consistent with these shortcuts. 5 courses from a world record.
Oh no. Not my boy Abney.
There were now 2 seconds between Abney and Kazuya. Had he not missed the jump
Abney's
on
shitting
PK
his
Jungle
pants.
Parkway, or had he gotten triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley, this run would have been the world record. And someone other than Abney would be in the top spot for the first time in 7 years.
Holy moly.
Naturally, Abney came back to do more runs, trying to play defense and hang on to his record. But he struggled to get anything going. This record had been synonymous with him for close to a decade now. It was hard to believe that it might be coming to an end. All Kazuya needed was a run that kept it close into the Special Cup, where he could save a bunch of time and beat the world record. A few weeks later, Kazuya got on a run with a really clean Choco Mountain. It took a while to get red shells on Mario Raceway, but he got through it. He bled a little bit of time on Royal Raceway, but only a few seconds. This was the exact type of run he was looking for, a deficit that he could overcome in the Special Cup. So, Kazuya got to work. There it was. Kazuya had a 7-second lead into Rainbow Road. If he could get red shells, then hit the shortcut 3 times in a row, he was about to take the world record. 1 course to go. No red shells.
Let's go.
Simple bad luck cost Kazuya the world record. This was the best chance he'd ever had to get it, and his time was running out. Abney and Kazuya were neck and neck. Each player was actively doing attempts to break the world record. Was Kazuya going to be able to take the record, or would Abney's record streak remain unbroken? It all came down to who could lower their time first. Well, in April 2022, one of these players broke through.
Hope it's my boy Abney. Oh no. Oh no.
After more than 50,000 attempts, Kazuya was the
50,000
150cc Skips world record holder. Congratulations poured in across the community. It was just surreal to see a new name on top of the leaderboard.
By 1 second, holy
Kazuya
shit.
had cut it close. He didn't get triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley, and it took some time to get red shells on Rainbow Road. But he had left just enough room, and eked out a 1-second world record. As for Abney, there was nothing to be ashamed of. Kazuya had turned into a tremendous player, and Abney had certainly left
Mr.
his
Riz,
mark
take
on the
your record
community
back.
already.
Take it back.
It's
Please.
extremely rare to hang on to a world record for as long as he did.
I don't care. He needs it back.
There was absolutely no shame in passing the torch to Kazuya
Yes, there is.
and riding off into
Bring
the
shame to your
sunset,
entire family.
leaving a streak of 29 consecutive
Just kidding.
world records
Jokes.
as your legacy.
I joke.
He could finally put the thousands of hours spent on this category behind him.
No.
And move on with his speedrunning.
You must continue speedrunning.
But Abney said, forget all that.
Yes,
And 5
let's
days
go.
later, he did this.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yes. crazy.
Well, that didn't take long.
Let's go.
It had taken Kazuya over a year of grinding to edge out the world record. It took Abney 5 days to thoroughly beat him back. This was a pretty wild run from start to finish. It began with triple reds plus star on Calamari Desert, and he just kept gaining time from there. After nailing Royal Raceway 3 out of 3, Abney was in position for a massive record. But then he kind of backed off. He bled a bit of time by playing the next courses safe, and then despite getting triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley, he lost 8 more seconds by really lining
I'm still
up the course
reacting.
carefully. This run actually had the RNG for a sub 23 minute run, but by playing it safe, Abney wound up with a 23-21. Still an excellent record, although it had the potential to be even better. Look, Abney may have briefly lost the world record to Kazuya, but it was only by 1 second. He had still held the record for all but 5 days of the past 7 years. All concerns of his demise had been greatly exaggerated. He just had a run go deep on pace for a sub 23, something Kazuya had never been close to. It was time to go for the kill and push the record out of reach.
Uh-oh. The kill shot. He's going for the kill shot. He's holding it sideways. He's going for the kill shot. And he's throwing. Wait, he's back?
Ah, man. I guess it is possible. Okay. Ah, it's over. Dude. Dang it. Come on, don't do this. It's so good. Dude, what is what was that? That was stuck.
Oh no.
No, I barely missed. Dang.
Bro, this shit would drive me I would be breaking keyboards and monitors and controllers. I'd be doing backflips off my fucking bed. Holy shit, dude.
Wow, dude.
It had been weeks, and while he'd had some promising runs, something always went wrong to prevent a world record. On Yoshi Valley, he was trying to go for a risky strategy that would avoid triple shrooms, but his success rate wasn't great with it, and his Royal Raceway luck had just been disastrous. Meanwhile, Kazuya was still right there. He was 7 seconds behind Abney, but he'd gotten the record before. Could he take advantage of this opportunity?
No. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me. Okay, I'm stop doing that. I'm addicted to the nails meme. It's so great. The nails emoji or emote, whatever, is the best one that's ever come out of Twitch. The nails. Oh god. Holy.
He had done it again. And this time,
Yeah,
it was a
well,
pretty
whatever.
sizable improvement. He had a mistake early on Toad's Turnpike when he missed a lap skip and had to do it again. But he was able to climb out of the hole and didn't have another time loss until he missed a lap skip on Yoshi Valley. But beyond that, it was a beautiful run, and Kazuya had just proven something. His 1 second world record wasn't a fluke. He had actually caught up to Abney. Despite slower driving, he had matched or perhaps surpassed him at hitting the game's shortcuts. Kazuya was the champion of 150cc skips.
No.
In the year since this record was set, nobody has come close to approaching their times. Abney and Kazuya are more than a minute ahead of the competition. Both players have been grinding the category,
But Abney
recently
took it back, right?
and have done thousands of attempts each. They've both had promising runs, but there's only been one additional world record.
No! Abney.
This run was eerily similar to Abney's 23-21. It got off to an incredible start, then slowly bled time, partially by playing it safe on a few courses. Only difference was, this record was 7 seconds faster than Abney's run.
Oh no.
It's hard to lose a world record. It's a side of speedrunning that doesn't get talked about much. Everyone's excited when one player gets the record, as they should be, but to be on the other side can be brutal, especially if it's a record that you've held for 7 years. It's become a constant part of your life at that point. But it's important to remember, nobody owns a world record.
Not
And to
true.
illustrate what I mean,
Abney
I'm going
owns
to show
it.
you a clip from Darbian. After he set a world record in Super Mario Bros. Any Percent back in 2016, people were telling him that the run was nearly dead, and he might hold on to the record forever. But Darbian responded by saying this.
So instead of saying something silly like I think it will be over very soon and it's been a crazy ride, I'm going to say that this game will never be over and the ride will only get crazier. And I am just participating in one small part of the middle of the ride, and there are many talented people who helped build the ride before me, and there'll be many talented people who help finish off the ride after me.
More accurate words have never been spoken.
True.
The point of all this? Be proud to have been a part of your game's history, even after your times have been beaten. Because unlike a world record, your legacy can last forever. This has been just one small segment of Mario Kart 64's history. Thanks for watching.
That was a good video. I enjoyed it. Now, should we start our Mario Kart 64 speedruns tonight or tomorrow? What do you guys think? Just kidding. I would never be able to do any of that. We should watch this one, The Hidden Shortcuts of Double Dash. I'm too late. All right, folks. Well, I may have to end it here so I can get some sleep and get some rest for tomorrow. I was gonna play a game after, but it's already 11 o'clock. I don't have work tomorrow, so I should be live at a decent time. But I do want to take advantage of my day off and try to get some sleep tonight. Maybe catch up with some friends and stuff I haven't been doing for the last God knows how long. But it's been a blast. Double Dash was fun. I enjoy doing these tier lists and stuff. But I promise next week, no tier list. We'll do a regular. We'll plan something fun for the YouTube stream next week. Nothing. No tier list. We're not going to be a tier list Andy forever. Although I do. Maybe if I play 64, we'll do a tier list for that one too. But we'll see. Not next week. That's for sure. The week after, maybe. Anyways, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow around hopefully the same time, maybe a bit earlier, like 7, 8-ish, around there. Something like that. So hopefully I'll see you there. Over on Twitch, of course, not here. I'll be back here on next week. So twitch.tv/Vurze, if you didn't already know by some chance in hell, go follow me on Twitch. I'll be live there tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all the likes. Like the stream if you haven't already. We're at 7 likes. It's pretty epic, dude. But yeah, go ahead and like the stream if you didn't. and I will be back tomorrow. Also subscribe, obviously, if you're new on my YouTube channel. But yeah, overall, just appreciate you guys, your support on my YouTube video, and you know, you guys always showing up to my streams. It means a lot. So that is it. To send us off, I'm going to play a song that is echoing in my head and probably will be for the remainder of tonight. Have a good night. I've been. Sorry, I clicked on my own video by accident. Back to crying.